We asked 20 avid travelers, and 17 of them named Expedia as their go-to website. Why? Well, Expedia has become a trustworthy name for travelers who prefer getting everything in one place. Yes, Expedia is prominent in online travel booking, offering everything from flights and hotels to car rentals and cruises. It operates globally, dealing with different time zones, cultures, and languages. Also, it's considered the top online travel service worldwide, and the biggest travel agency in the US. Now comes how successful Expedia is. Expedia Group was initially established by Microsoft, went public in 1999, and is now worth over $12 billion. Within 2 decades, it has come a long way, right? But the real surprise is how a leading tech company can make a successful appearance in the travel and tourism industry. Let's find out how Expedia went from being a small part of Microsoft to a big, independent success. Expedia. The name combines exploration and speed to reflect this new world of online travel. Launched in late 1996 by Microsoft, Expedia.com was one of the first online travel agencies. The goal was to shift the travel planning process from travel agents to travelers themselves. Richard Barton led Expedia's development and later became the CEO. He had previously worked on Microsoft's travel-related CD-ROM products. As that market declined, he proposed the idea of selling travel online and got Bill Gates' approval. Within months of launch, Expedia was booking $1 million in travel reservations over a 7-day period. Competitor Preview Travel took 7 months after its launch to reach $1 million per week in bookings. Later in 1996, Expedia enhanced its site with features like seat selection, flight status, more lodging options, and additional destinations. This reduced website download times. In 1998, Expedia launched a program allowing partners to use its booking engine for their own branded travel websites. Major companies like American Express and Hotel Reservations Network joined in the first year. That year, Expedia also launched a UK site, which booked £3 million in the first 3 months. By mid-1999, Expedia offered localized sites for the US, UK, Germany, Canada, and Australia. Though not yet profitable, Expedia made $250 million in bookings in 1998, projected to reach $750 million a year later. The US site had 3.5 million daily visitors and over $16 million in weekly bookings. And from a team of 40, Expedia finally had grown to over 400 employees. In the early 2000s, Expedia continued its meteoric rise and internationally expanded by launching new sites in Italy and Holland. It also entered a joint venture with French railway company SNCF, resulting in a co-branded travel site catering to the European market by the end of 2001. Additionally, Expedia forged an alliance with e-commerce powerhouse Amazon to open an Amazon-branded travel store. Expedia's growth trajectory seemed unstoppable until the devastating events of 9/11 brought the entire travel industry to its knees. Like all online travel agencies, Expedia's bookings and stock price plummeted in the aftermath, but the company rallied remarkably fast. Within a month, bookings bounced back to previous levels, and by the fourth quarter of 2001, Expedia posted its first ever net profit of $5.2 million with a whopping $81.8 million in revenue. Bolstered by strong hotel and vacation package sales, Expedia overtook their rival Travelocity in gross bookings for the first time. Expedia ended 2001 on a high note, aligning its fiscal year to the calendar year. This allowed the company to enter 2002 on firm financial footing, having posted a half-year revenue of $161.2 million and positive net income. The winning streak continued with more strategic moves. Expedia acquired Metropolitan Travel to break into corporate travel, then launched Expedia Corporate Travel Services, combining online booking tools with travel agent assistance. By the end of 2002, Expedia's revenues had almost doubled to nearly $600 million, with net income multiplying to $70 million. Early investments in technology and expansion into the wholesale accommodation space, where Expedia could control pricing and margins, drove these record-breaking results. An astonishing 60% of revenue now came from Expedia's merchant business, selling wholesale hotel rooms and vacation packages. In just 6 years since its launch, Expedia has revolutionized online travel booking for consumers while also making inroads into corporate and wholesale travel. Its dramatic rise seemed impossible to stop, making Expedia a definite contender for market dominance. Flash forward to the 2000s, Expedia's immense early success enabled its parent company, IAC, to spin it off as a standalone public company and rename it Expedia Inc. in 2005. With Dara Khosrowshahi installed as CEO, Expedia Inc. charged ahead on a growth-focused trajectory, determined to transform itself into a Fortune 500 powerhouse. And it did transform, in a fairly short order. Expedia Inc. expanded its portfolio substantially, while increasing its digital visibility and reach dramatically. Bolstered by a hugely successful IPO, it secured a coveted spot on the S&P 500 index. Additionally, Expedia Inc. introduced groundbreaking business lines that utilized advanced technology to connect travel suppliers with consumers. Moreover, they employed innovative approaches to facilitate these connections in the travel industry. Offerings like media solutions and partner solutions stood out for their creative approach. Through strategic acquisitions and internal innovation of its tech capabilities and travel platform ecosystem, Expedia Inc. has consolidated its dominance. It continues to reshape contemporary travel booking and planning experiences for an ever-growing consumer base. In 2018, Expedia Inc. rebranded itself to Expedia Group, recognizing its expansion over 20 years into a vast travel platform ecosystem housing multiple brands and technology solutions. This symbolized a shift towards greater collaboration across teams and countries. When the COVID-19 pandemic disrupted travel, Expedia Group rallied its employees and acted swiftly, launching recovery initiatives to support partners, destinations, and the broader industry. According to their Q3 report of 2023, Expedia reiterated full-year double-digit top-line growth and margin expansion. Additionally, Expedia announced a new $5 billion share repurchase authorization. In just over 2 decades, Expedia has experienced an incredible journey. Expedia's growth from a modest Microsoft offshoot to a travel industry titan has been truly phenomenal. While the future remains uncertain, its consistent innovation and the enduring growth potential in travel indicate Expedia Group's upward trajectory may continue for long. Though its shape may change, this travel dynamo shows no signs of slowing down its conquest. Just as it redefined online booking before, Expedia seems poised to lead the next evolution in the travel landscape. As Expedia expands its global footprint and doubles down on growth levers, this industry pioneer only seems to grow stronger. With billions in gross bookings and a trusted household brand name, Expedia has undoubtedly conquered the complex world of online travel booking for good. Its past bodes well for its future. One can only expect Expedia to continue pushing the edge of what's possible, as more and more travelers discover the convenience its platforms offer. So, what are your thoughts on the Expedia Group's growth? And how would you describe the key strategies contributing to their success from your point of view? Let us know in the comment section down below.